Shalom, Israel. This is Akmoshi Ben Yahuda Yisrael, simply again. Shabbat Shalom. I just want to come on here and talk about a few things. So I'm going to just let y'all get settled in. We're on for a few minutes. But I pray all is well with y'all as we riding down to the last few days of 2023. According to the calendar, we know that the true New Year's don't begin till spring, but according to the Gregorian calendar, 2024 is around the corner. And like I was telling people, the only difference is changing is the numbers on the calendar. It's still going to be some same buffoonery in this world because we know the majority of the people in the world, they don't want to change. They love the Matrix, but that's another topic for another stream. But I want to talk about this chosen one's phenomena in Bandwagon that's been circulating over the social media, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, any type of social media platforms. You have many content creators talking about they are chosen one. I'm talking about people of all walks of life, all nationalities, but they're not addressing the real chosen ones when it comes to the scriptures, to the Bible. Now, when we read the scriptures, it doesn't matter what religion you practice. When you read that Holy Bible, it talks about that God has a chosen people. God, Israel, he has a chosen people that he made a covenant. And you have many Gentiles and other nations on YouTube talking about their chosen one. I had seen videos of non-Israelites talking about they are part of the 144,000. And we know in the scriptures, it says members of the 144,000 is going to be from each tribe of the 12 tribes of Israel. We're going to address that. But yeah, this chosen one's bandwagon is getting out of hand. It is. Because most of these content creators, you got to be careful with it because it's watered down. You got people saying they're a chosen one, but they're not even following the scriptures. They're a new ager. They probably atheists. They probably a Gnostic or practice Gnosticism. They probably into a system of magic and witchcraft and sorcery, but they saying they're a chosen one. You know, you gotta be careful, saints. You know, you come across a channel saying, "Oh, I'm a chosen one." You know, I'm a chosen one. I'm an earth angel and all that. All these new age terms, but they not having no scriptures to back up their claims. You know, and you got these culture vultures out here copying certain content creators that's been talking about chosen ones. You know, like this Gentile from Canada. He's even trying to imitate New Breed. It's going so far that New Breed grandmother, his grandmother, New Breed's grandmother had to tell New Breed, hey, they got a white version of you, a white New Breed. And I know who the content creator is. He a Canadian. He's a Gentile from Canada. And the Gentile, man, he just looks like he's off. I watched some of his videos. Actually, I watched some of his videos. And the Gentile, he just seems like he have like he a robot, you know. I mean, he's just cold, you know, like he have a military background. He also seems like he have a narcissistic personality, but he want to imitate New Breed. He need to go sit his Gentile self down, you know, because you cannot, I want to pick this. The copycat ain't gonna never be better than the original. And you have that's going on. You got these new content creators. They taking the talking points of the old school content creators. And they getting in the old school content creators like New Breed, Ringo, you know, and all the other righteous Israelite content creators. They getting outsourced by these new age content creators that ain't even backing nothing up with scriptures. They just taking talking points from these content creators. And YouTube is wrong for that. And there only could be a group of chosen ones. You know, everybody ain't a chosen one. The Bible talks about the chosen people. Where are the Israelites? You know, Yah made a covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, just because the Israelites are his chosen people, disclaimer, Gentiles, y'all can serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But y'all got to know y'all place. Everything must be done in decency and order. Like it says in 1 Corinthians chapter 14. Let me get that. About decency and order. Just hold up a second, y'all. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40 says, let all things be done decently in order. So you are out of order. Y'all Gentiles, want to say y'all chosen ones. Y'all are out of order. Y'all need to respect the order, which is Yahshua, the Israelites, you know. We are above all nations. Shabbat Shalom, Ariel, big salute. Shabbat Shalom, Koti Naomi. Shabbat Shalom, privacy. But yeah, this is getting out of hand. All this chosen ones. Shabbat Shalom, Master Moshe. Big salute. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 7. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 7. Y'all want to wear this title, chosen ones, y'all non-Israelites. Y'all need to go sit down with that madness. How dare y'all say y'all chosen ones when y'all ain't going through what our people going through? Real talk. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6, and it reads, for thou art a holy people unto Yahuwah thy Elohim. Yahuwah thy Elohim have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Yahuwah did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. But because Yahuwah loved you, and because he will keep the oath or covenant, which he have sworn unto your fathers, which are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel after he wrestled the angel. Jacob's name was changed to Israel after he wrestled the angel. Have Yahuwah brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, or Mizraim. Come on now. Ain't no pale people was being held captive by the ancient Egyptian. It was melanated. You had melanated beings, melanated people from the line of Ham, had melanated Shemites under captivity. Out of ancient Egyptian captivity during the great Exodus, when he used Moses or Moshe to lead them to freedom. But you got all these consecrators, they want to make this a moniker, the chosen ones. You got Asian people of all nationalities saying they're a chosen one. Since when? Who made you a chosen one, Mr. Gentile, Miss Gentile? When y'all not even reading scripture, be chosen. Yeah, you could be Israelite, all do right by Israel. Yeah, you could be a chosen one for that. But to be a chosen one by Yah, no. Because we know that the Most High, he's going to use his people to bring forth this word. And we should not be listening to no Gentiles teaching us this word. We're supposed to listen to our own people teaching us this word. Let's go to Romans chapter 3. Romans chapter 3, verse 1 and 2. Romans chapter, I'm going to start at verse 1. Romans chapter 3, starting at verse 1, and it reads, what advantage then have the Jew or Yahudim? Or what profit is there of circumcision? Much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of Yah. So you see, the Israelites speak the oracles of Yah, or the words of Yah, not no Gentiles, not no heathens, not no Hamites. His chosen people of the 12 tribes of Israel, that's who's speaking the oracles of Yah. Verse 3, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yah without effect? Yah forbid. Yea, let Yah be true, but every man a liar. Yea, let Yah or God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Come on now. So you got all these people on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube talking about their chosen one. It says, let Yah be true, but every man a liar. That goes for women too. because you got all these content creators saying they are chosen one, talking about gang stalking, talking about fake friends. Yeah, that's true. You got a lot of fake people out there, but you got these content creators talking about they are chosen ones this, chosen ones that, but they not quoting scriptures. They not telling who, they not trying to wake up the real chosen ones, which are the Israelites of the Bible, the downtrodden, those melanated people that you see lost walking in the hoods, in the projects. You know, y'all don't want to acknowledge who the real chosen are. It's only a small percentage of Gentiles doing that. And for that copycat out there, and I agree with our new breed, take note, family. The most racist of the Gentiles are the ones who imitate us the better. You see those Gentiles that could imitate us the best, they are the most racist. They dress like us, they try to talk like us, they are the most racist. They talk about, oh, I'm cool. I got so-called black friends. I got a black girlfriend. My wife is black. My husband is black. That don't mean squat nothing. That don't mean jack squat, because some of the most racist Gentiles are sleeping black. And that is true. Just like you got a lot of these pro-whacks out there talking about black power, brother, black power, sister. They sleeping white. Hypocritical son of a guns they are. So you can miss me with that buffoonery. Straight up. But anyway, let me see where I'm at. Yeah. Let every man be a liar and Yah be true. Talking about they are chosen one. They ain't no chosen ones. Especially when they not even keeping Yah's commandments. You got these consecrators talking about, oh, I'm a chosen one. But they not even keeping one commandment in this book. Talking none but madness. And they just doing this for content. You know, you gotta be careful. You got these content creators. They just want to jump on this chosen one's bandwagon just to make content. And they not even trying to live a righteous lifestyle. They ain't trying to live a righteous lifestyle. Real talk. But okay, let me get let's go to Amos chapter 3. Amos chapter 3, verse 2. Let's get that Amos. Let me get that Amos chapter 3, verse 2. Because this is madness, you know. That's what they do. They copycats. They want to talk about calling us monkeys. But when you hear that term, monkey see, monkey do, that applies to them because they are the monkeys. Real talk. Amos chapter 3, verse 2, and it reads on this wise. Amos chapter 3, verse 2, and it reads, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Say what? Let me read that again, family. Amos chapter 3, verse 2, it says, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Come on now. Who's getting punished the most for all their iniquities? It sure ain't the other nations. Yeah, they got stuff happen to them in their country, but they still driving. They still got it all together. We don't have it all together. You go to any so-called black community, I don't care if you in Detroit, I don't care if you in New Orleans, Vegas, Houston, Miami, it don't matter. Anywhere our people dwell at, we don't got it together. It don't matter if you in the northern states, the east coast, west, it doesn't matter. Judah scattered four corners to the earth, four corners, coast to coast. Our people are downtrodden. They don't have it together. We are race divided. Then we're being punished. It seems like we can't get a break. You try to do this, it seems like misfortune befall you. I'm just talking about to our people that's in the world, you know, not us that's trying to walk this walk. Yeah, we're going to have our trials and tribulations, but our load shall be light because we cast our burden upon Yeshua HaMashiach. But I'm just talking about our people that's lost in the world. They are being punished and they are being chastised for their iniquities. It's not no Chinese people, no Hamites, no Arabs. And we know they got their issues as their nations, but the Most High only selected a group of people to make his chosen. You know, but you got these content creators and these copycats trying to take talking points from Israelites. And that's what they've been doing. the Gentiles. That's all they do is take our talking points, on social media. Look at these Gentile women. They trying to have they trying to claim the hairstyle, talking about box braids. Our sisters been braiding hairs for thousands of years. Those hairstyles that you see ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Even with our brothers start to spike their hair like sands. With the sponge, when brothers put the sponge in their froze and they spike their hair up like sands on Dragon Ball Z. Come on now. They know what they're doing. And the sands all based off of Israelites on the anime Dragon Ball Z. That's why people gravitate towards that anime Dragon Ball Z. We're watching that just for entertainment. Maybe the majority of us do something that anime Dragon Ball Z that draws so-called black people to it, because Akira Toriyama is trying to tell our story in a different way. Even those with those animated characters, if you do the spiritual research and have the deepness to it, they telling our story. They know who we are. Big salute, Malek Domi. Shalom, our cooking got you on a headset. Shalom. Okay, big salute, Ak. Yeah. All these content creators want to talk. They saying they chosen ones, but they're not even bringing forth the word. They're not speaking the oracles of Yahuwah. But they talking about they are chosen one. Go sit down, y'all. Copycats. Straight up. It says, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Come on now. Can't get around that. All right, let's get some more. Let's go to the book of Psalms. Because the Most High, he has a chosen one. If you want to know who the real chosen ones is, you read the scripture. You read the scriptures. You don't have to watch these bullcrap content creators talking about they're a chosen one. They're not even living for the Most High in Christ. Straight up. Okay, let's see something here. There we go. We go on to Psalms 147, the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verses 19 and 20. Come on, let's get some more proof that he has a chosen one. Psalms 147, verses 19 and 20, it reads, he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. No, we showed it unto Israel, meaning the people. You see, Israel is a people before it's a place. When you mention the word Israel to the average Christian, they think you're talking about that land, the country. No, Israel is a people. It's a nation of people. When you read the Bible, it's a nation of people. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahuwah. So you see, these other nations, they don't know the judgments of the Most High. They don't know his law, statutes, commandments. America not worrying about keeping the laws of law or the laws of God. Yes, they have their laws they write in legislation and in the government, but they're not following the laws of God. They're not. They want to say this is a Christian nation. This ain't no Christian nation. Look what they promote in the media. You got a lot of things out of order. Families out of order. Men out of order. Women out of order. Men don't want to be men no more. Women don't want to be women no more. They want to reverse the roles of the genders. It's just madness out here. You got women in the military. You got women in the law enforcement. Women being firemen. That's out of order. Women not supposed to be in those type of positions. That's for men. In the ancient world, you ain't going to find no women being soldiers. Women not supposed to fight no war. That's for the men to do. That's how the Most High designed it. We're not supposed to be wearing no combat uniform, no police uniform. But leave it to Western society. It's out of order. And I'm sure they have women being police officers in foreign countries. That's out of order. That's a Western thing. Because in the ancient world, ain't no woman was fighting in no armies, especially in Israel. I'm just saying. And they want to say this is a God-fearing country? This ain't no God-fearing country. America doesn't fear the God of Israel. They gonna fear though when things start to fall apart, when that righteous indignation hit the country and the Western civilization. But yeah, it says, he hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. But you got these copycats. I mean, this Canadian Gentile, this Canadian buffoon, he is actually wearing the same hats like New Breed wearing, trying to wear the same clothing like New Breed. I'm telling you, but they want all us, they want to, you see, these study us. These Gentiles study our people. They've been studying our people. That's why I say they got a mental illness. They want to say we played a race card when we call them out on their bull crap or their racism. Well, they got the mental illness card. Because how can you despise a group of people, hate a group of people, don't want to be around a group of people, but yet you listen to their music, you trying to talk like them, you trying to dress like them, you trying to dance like them, you even trying to fix your cars up like them, but you say you hate those type of people, those group of people. You got a mental illness. Because if you hate something or despise something, do everything in your power not to even imitate that or avoid that. But no, not some of them. They want to be down. They want to be down with the Jakes and Eves. You know, they want to be down with Tyrone and Laquiqua and all them. But they say they got ghetto names and stuff. Why y'all got them ghetto names and all that? But y'all want to be down with them. Y'all mental illness dogs. Yeah. That's why I say they culture vultures. You know, it ain't nothing new on the side. It's been going on. Look at Elvis Presley. They glorify Elvis Presley. He's a culture vulture. He stole from so-called black people. He was studying how they dance. He probably had black choreographers. That's why I say, if you see a white person that could dance good, you best believe they was taught by a black person, or they wasn't taught by a so-called black person. Their choreographer was taught by a black person. Because naturally, them Gentiles can't dance. Naturally, can't dance. They unseasoned. If you come on now, when they cook, their food is bland as heck. They put a little pinch of salt. They put a little pinch of salt and a little pinch of pepper. Ain't no seasoning to their flavor. But they want to come up with, hey, they got all these recipes. No, they stole all those recipes. Just when it goes to slavery, like back to antebellum slavery in the South. They had the slaves cooking their food for them in a big house, in a plantation house. These Gentiles can't cook. And so, say like if one of the cooks will come up with a new idea when in the food, the slave master, okay, that's good. Well, what you did? What you did? Be like, what did you did, Toby, to come up with this recipe? And Toby will tell him the recipe. And Mr. Charlie, he'll jot down the stuff on a piece of paper and say he came up with that. And a couple of generations later, he have a family cookbook selling in the bookstores or somewhere. You know, real talk. But they want to say we this and that. Copycats, culture vultures. Vulture. And they glorify him like he was a saint. He did a lot of dirt, you know. Straight up. He had passed away on a crapper. He died on a crapper. I heard allegedly he died on a crapper. Huh. Oh, the irony of that. He died on a crapper. But yeah, these culture vultures are getting out of hand. Straight up. You all the way in Canada. You know, you all the way in Canada. And he probably looked like he in his mid-20s, you know. He a young Gentile. You better put some respect on the OGs, man. You know, because New Breed, he been talking about the chosen ones and all that. Just like Ringo been getting in on the pastors. You know, you got certain content creators, they've been bashing and getting on certain talking, having certain talking points for years. Yeah, because New Breed been on YouTube since 2009, 2008. You know, and you got this damn Gentile clown all the way in Canada talking about chosen ones. The buffoon even putting the same titles in his video like New Breed. That is madness. You know, he's off. Something is off about this Gentile son of a gun. He dressing like New Breed. His titles all the same as New Breed. Ain't even like a Jake talking about, bruh. That's like, man, they out here fake, bro. Bruh. He like, you sound so corny trying to talk like a brother. You damn Gentile all the way in Canada. You know damn well you won't talk like that around your Canadian grandparents. She'd be like, what you talking about like that? You trying to be like one of them? Straight up. Same thing that goes for the Gentiles in America, blasting hip-hop music. They won't play that around their racist grandparents. They'll tell them to turn that jungle music off. Hey, what you playing that around me for, boy? No, I don't want to listen to that jungle music. You know how they heathens is. But as soon as they get away from their parents or grandparents, boom, boom, they ain't F-150 or Chevrolet trucks, jacked up trucks down here, Louisiana. Boom, 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 boom. No, damn well they ain't living that lifestyle what they listening to. These goddamn Gentiles, man, make me sick. Straight up. How dare y'all try to be down with us when our people struggling, our people are downtrodden. When you have these sisters out of order, these men out of order, sagging their pants, you know, dying in these streets, you know, dying in these streets, going to jail, leaving their women unattended, you know, children without their fathers in the household. But y'all want to ride around like everything is all peaches and cream, listening to hip-hop music. And then y'all get to go back to y'all white communities and live y'all boring, pasted lives while people are struggling and going through these hardships in this unfair, unjust society. Y'all got the nerve of these damn pale dogs. And I said it and I meant it. I don't care. I'm worried about YouTube. My channel ain't monetized anyway. I'm so sick and tired of YouTube bull crap with all these rules and regulations they don't even follow. Damn shame for YouTube. But yeah, the Israelites are the chosen ones. 12 tribes, strong, Negro only. Because that 12 tribe chart is bull crap. And it's coming to 2024. Y'all camps need to repent and stop that damn madness. You know, straight up. But yeah, and it's going to be more of these culture vulture copycats. Just watch. So New Breed, Ringo, Mark the Messenger, or any content creator, that goes for any Israelite content creator that have certain talking of y'all got a popularity. Y'all just be on the lookout because they coming. The culture vulture's coming. Gee, they might have a culture vulture watching me and trying to jock my style. And I don't even have a big channel. That's the crazy thing about it. They don't care if your channel big or not. They don't care if you have support or not. If they see that light in you, they're going to try to imitate that. They're going to try to imitate that. Because we are the salt of the earth. Like what Yeshua says in Matthew chapter 5, we are the salt of the earth. Matter of fact, let me get that. Here we go. Matthew chapter 5, verse 13, it says, ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? If it thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. That's the chosen ones. We are the light of the world. Israelites, we are the light of the world, man. Who they coming to see? Even our people that's lost in the world are still the light in the world. Look at our people in the sports industry. Who they coming to watch? They coming to watch Jake and Eve, man. Let's just keep it a buck. They ain't coming to watch Billy. They ain't coming to watch Peter, Billy, Charlie, and Zang and Jose. They coming to watch. Man, they coming to watch the Jakes and Eves, man, Israelites. Because we are some outstanding athletes. We are the salt of the earth. Everybody want to be like us, especially the so-called American blacks, Judah, you know. Yeah, I think the majority of the Judites, you know, like most of the Negroes, we from the Southern Kingdom. Yeah, Judites, man, they watching us because we the head tribe. You know, we the head tribe, the tribe of Judah or Yahudah. You know, but we got the other tribes got their talents too. That's why I love reading the testament of the 12 patriarchs, because you get to learn about the strengths and weaknesses of the other 12 tribes. You know, of all the 12 tribes. Excuse me. Shabbat shalom. Occulted Rhonda loves the truth. Shabbat shalom. But yeah, I advise y'all to check that out, the Testament of the 12 Patriarchs. You know, the lost books, you know. But anyway, these copycats are out of hand. You know, how you gonna call yourself a chosen one, you Canadian buffoon? You ain't even reading scriptures on your videos. Yeah, I watched some of his videos. He do his videos in his kitchen. And I mean, the Gentile just have the mindset of a narcissist. In my opinion, as I assess him, you know, he has the mindset of a narcissist. It's like he wants somebody to be perfect to his standards. And that's just human impossible, because we all have flaws as human beings. We in the sinful flesh, we have flaws. We all falling short. And it seems like he can't get it through his Gentile thick skull, man. We all have fallen short. Real talk. But man, he just take talking points from New Breed. He even wearing the same hats like New Breed, because I don't know if y'all watch New Breed. New Breed be wearing these certain type of hats. I guess they like some trucker hats with animals on it. And they some cool hats. I'm not gonna lie, they some cool hats. You know, because I saw him on Temu, but he probably didn't get it off of Temu. He probably actually, matter of fact, I did research them hats. I think they call, hold on, let me Google them right quick. Because I did research the hat, animal logo hats, but it's a certain type of hat. Yeah, the Gorman Brothers hats. I think that's them hats it's like baseball trucker hats. It got like animal logos on it. It's called the Gorman Brothers hats. And they some cool hats. They got one with like animals on it. And I'll wear something like that because I like animals. Real talk. I love animals. I'll definitely wear some fitted hats like that, the animal logos on it. But yeah, he be wearing them hats on his videos, New Breed. And now this Gentile in Canada be wearing the same hats. I'd be like, that's some weird stuff. That's what they do though. They want to imitate the Jakes. They want to imitate the natural branches. They don't realize they boasting against the natural branches. They out of order. They straight up out of order, trying to boast against the natural branches. You see, that's always been the issue with them. They want our blessings, but they don't want our punishments and chastisement. Let me say that again. They want our blessings and promises of the Most High, but they don't want our punishment and hardships. Because they know about the promises of God in that Bible. And you see, these Gentile scholars and these so-called Gentile scholars and men of the cloth, they know about the promises that God made to the Israelites. And they know that he still got that covenant with Israel. He didn't break that covenant. You see, Christianity teach that lie that, oh, he done away with the Israelites. No, he did not forsake Israel. He did not forsake Israel. Israel forsake Yahuwah by being disobedient and turning away from his law, statutes, commandments. Shalom, Makote. Much too much for you. Shalom. But yeah, he didn't forsake his people. That's a daggone lie. That's the big lie. That's one of the biggest lies in the church. Oh, he done away with Israel. It ain't about Israel no more. It's about the world. It's about Israel. Stop lying, Pastor Pochop. You know, you're misleading the flock. You're misleading the flock. You know, because in Romans chapter 11, it says, I say then, has God forgiven Salakia? Romans chapter 11, verse 1, it says, I say then, have Yah cast away his people? Yah forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Now, this is Paul talking. Paul is claiming that he is an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. Verse 2, Yah hath not cast away his people, which he foreknew. what the scriptures say of Elias, how he make intercession of Yah against Israel, saying, Yahweh, they have killed thy prophets and dig down thy altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. So the Most High never done away with Israel. That is a big lie. That is a big lie. You go to your average pastor. What about the Israelites, pastor? Oh, God done away with them. It's about Jesus now, my child. It's about Jesus. It's about the heart. It's about what's in the heart. Yeah, it's about what's in your heart. But if it's not in your heart to keep his commandments and have faith in Yahshua, then your heart is wicked. Straight up. And now you got these content creators talking about chosen ones. I mean, you just type in chosen ones on a search engine in YouTube, you're gonna see a whole plethora of videos of these non-Israelites. You're gonna see some Israelites too, but they might not be in the truth. You're gonna see a couple of black content creators talking about chosen ones, this, chosen ones, that set up. But you gotta watch that, because a lot of these content creators, they are putting chosen ones in their title, but they're not repping the Most High in Christ. Could be a new age. They could be a new ager. They could be into this spirituality nonsense, with the crystals and the meditation and tarot cards, which is going off. So you got to be careful with these content creators, because they are out there talking about chosen ones. Beware of this. Beware of false friends. Beware of fake friends. They out to get you. That's common sense. When you being set apart, you're going to have some pushback. When you walking with Yah and Yahshua, that comes with the terror. So you're going to have some pushback. Real talk. You're going to have some pushback. Yes, indeed. So that ain't nothing new, because it talks about that. Yahshua talks about that. You're going to have some pushback when you're trying to be set apart. Real talk. Let's get that. That's Matthew chapter 10. Matthew chapter 10. Let me see where I want to start at. Verse 34. Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. And it reads, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. Yeah, a lot of saints going through that now. If you're trying to walk after Yah and Yahshua, you're going to be met with a lot of pushback by your own natural family, your blood family. Talking about family members, they say they love you as a child, they been love you. But as soon as you profess Yah and Yahshua, they're going to give you some pushback. Oh, why are you following that? Why you stop eating that, child? Why you not celebrating the pagan days no more? Well, they ain't going to say pagan, they're going to be holidays. Why you not celebrating Christmas no more? You used to be a upbeat child. You used to be the first one running to the Christmas tree on Christmas morning. Now you're talking about Christmas is this and that. Yeah, you're going to be met with that pushback. It says, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. Come on now. And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. So you think a lot of these false content creators is following after Yahshua? They're not bearing their own cross. They doing it for the clout. Most of these content creators that got chosen ones in their video, they doing this for a bandwagon. They doing it for a bag. They trying to get YouTube clout. They some buffoons. They putting on a mask. They're not really trying to live for the Most High Christ. And you got to discern the spirits. You got to try the spirits, because if they're not quoting scriptures, if they're not being set apart, if they're not, having the title, if they're not mentioning Yah and Yahshua, and they or even if they say God and Jesus, they're not trying to proclaim the Most High in Christ and tell people who the real chosen ones is, then they false. They straight up false. And you got these copycats. They need to go sit down. And what's so sad? And what makes me so sad and angry about it? Well, I ain't gonna say sad. It pisses me off. I ain't gonna say it makes me sad. I'm gonna say it pisses me off. You have these brothers and sisters that have been putting in hard work for years. I'm talking about since 2008, 2009, been putting in hard work. And you got these Johnny come latelys doing the same content that these brothers and sisters have been doing for years. and YouTube boosting them up. That's what YouTube do. They give our people the hard time, but you got these Gentile copycats making videos with our talking points, and the algorithm gonna boost them up. And next thing you know, in a couple of months, they have over like 50K subscribers, borderline to 100K. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, and big salute, Akia Kwaba, big salute. They taking talking points from our people, and YouTube is boosting them up and outsourcing the original content creators that been having these same talking points for years. Come on now. And that's what they doing. YouTube trying to outsource us. And they know what they doing too. They trying to outsource us. Straight up. And I don't blame Aknu Greed, man. Keep standing on your rights, man. Keep banging on this copycat, this Gentile copycat in Canada, all the way in Canada. Boring Canada, man. You know, we to go out there in the Canadian woods and focus on chopping them trees down and make some Canadian syrup, maple syrup, whatever the hell, that Canadian leaf flag. What you worried about what else Americans doing? Focus on your own country. That's crazy. You got a damn Gentile all the way in Canada trying to copy New Breed, man. Come on now. Oh, man. Wearing the same hats like the brother New Breed. I heard he even doing videos in the car now. Just watch. I guarantee, just like when I do my chamber videos, you're going to have some clown, you're going to have some smuck, trying to say, I'm doing a chamber video in the chamber. Now, I give credit where credit due. I got that saying from Akmalek Dome. Akmalek Dome, if you listening, you told me about the chamber. That's how y'all say that on y'all end, on the West Coast. So I give credit where credit due. You know, but you got these copycats, they will never give where credit due. They will take your talking points and don't even acknowledge where they got the talking point from just to keep their channel boosting up. Yeah. Straight up. Real talk. But yeah, that's what I noticed. A lot of older content creators that been doing content for years, they're getting outsourced. Like the algorithm is shadow banning their channel. And you got these Johnny come latelys doing the same content and having the same talking points, and they're not even putting in no effort. And they getting their channels blowing up like it's nothing. Straight up. Their channels are blowing up like it's nothing. And now you got a whole, I'm telling y'all, just go to YouTube and type in Chosen Ones. You're going to see a lot of content creators with the titles Chosen Ones in their video. Chosen Ones this, Chosen Ones that. I'll be like, come on now, the Bible tells us who are the chosen ones. You know, many are called, but few are chosen. Yahuwah made the covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, people of the line of Shem, not people of the line of Ham or Yafet. And that's the honest truth. So they could either take it or not. They just got to accept the truth. Straight up. Yep. And that's what they do. They are imitators. Shabbat Shalom, Akoti, Malakah, Adayah to the remnant. Peace and love. And I'm working, but I have to pull it off for a minute. All praise. But yeah, they are culture vultures. They always been trying to take from us. That's all they do is take. Take from the chosen ones, the true chosen ones, who are the Israelites of the Bible. You know, so-called Negroes scattered to the four corners of the earth, 12 tribes strong. You know, you best believe Elvis Presley, he was studying the dance moves of other black musicians. He probably was taught by black people how to dance. Straight up. And they want to still celebrate him. Shabbat Shalom, Professor Lovely Lady. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, but yeah, these culture vultures are out of hand. You know, want to imitate us and the other brothers and sisters that's doing content. But that's okay. They can imitate all they want. They will never suppress the original. They will never be better than the original. I don't care how much you could imitate something or someone, the original always gonna be better. The original always gonna be better. Hands down. You can't get around it. Like I said, this is a bandwagon that people are jumping on, the chosen ones. It's probably gonna die down, you know, because I noticed that like in 2023, I've been seeing a lot of people having that in their title, chosen ones this, chosen ones that, you know. And you got this clown in Canada, he trying to be like New Breed. Man, he fighting a losing battle. You know, I mean, when I watch his content, he just sound bland. He sound like a robot. He sound like a military drone. Like, bruh, you gotta watch out for these fake people, bruh. Be drinking out his drinking them protein shakes, man. Drinking them protein shakes. That's what he be doing in his video, you know. And now he making videos. I never been a while since I checked his channel. Now he say he making videos in a car. Bruh, like he said, bruh, man, you ain't gonna be a New Breed, bro. Shit. Heck nah. Want to imitate us. How dare they trying to imitate us, man? You need to stay in their lane. You know, stay in their lane. But they refuse to do that, though, because they know they bland by nature. They ain't the salt of the earth like our people are. We are the salt of the earth. Even though the majority of our people are in a downtrodden state, you know, we are still favored by Yah. You know, even though 2/3 got to get destroyed, but we are still favored by Yah. At least the remnant are that's striving and thriving, trying to do right. Yep. But yeah, this is out of hand. I mean, you got people of all nationalities. You got Caucasians, Asians. I mean, people of all nationalities talking about their chosen ones. I'd be like, huh? Who made you a chosen one? They made themselves the chosen ones. They just woke up one day saying, I'm gonna make myself a chosen one. They ain't called by Yah. Because if they was called by Yah, they'll be reading, they'll be teaching this word, they'll be quoting scriptures, they'll be telling the people, so-called black people, they are the real chosen ones. Now you gotta select few Gentiles confessing who the real Israelites is. And shout out to those Gentiles that's doing that. Because they are putting a lot on the line, especially if this is their kingdom. They are putting a lot on the line by making these videos talking about black people are the real Israelites in the Bible. They could lose their job. They could get disowned by their family for that. But that's okay, though, because if they lose all that, y'all still going to bless them. Because it say, those who bless Israel shall be blessed. And those who curse Israel shall be cursed. That's what the word says. That's what the word says. Straight up. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. I be getting some followers on IG with their avatars have that Szechuan Borgia image. You gotta watch that, fam. If you're on the IG, if you're on Instagram, and you getting those follows with the Szechuan Borgia image, that could be bots. I don't pay that no mind. That could be bots. That could be bots. Because why somebody? They know I'm an Israelite. I have evidence that I'm a Hebrew Israelite on my Instagram. And you got clowns with the fake Jesus, with the Szechuan Borgia trying to follow me? Come on now. That's crazy. I don't. That's something. That's suspect. That's suspect. All the earth will see who the chosen are. Let our chosen behaves have such. Let's stay course, family. Got to get back to work on this project. All right. Have a blessed evening. Oh yeah. We gonna stay suit, but we just gotta call out the fake. We gotta call out the buffoonery. You know, because this is out of hand when you have brothers and sisters been putting in work for years. I'm talking about doing content way before I started doing content. Because New Breed, Ringo, Pastor Dowell, and the others, and a few others, they've been doing content for decades. New Breed been on the YouTube street since 2008, 2009. I just started doing content. I started doing content in 2019, I think, 2018, 2019. 2024. It's gonna probably be the 5th or 6th year, I think. Shit, man. Yeah, but yeah. And you got these Johnny come latelys. YouTube is boosting their channels up, and they're not even putting any effort in there. And what's so crazy about it? They got the AI technology they could use to help them. You started in 2015 in your Quaba. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. But yeah, you got these Johnny come latelys, these test tube babies, Gen Z or Gen Alpha, these the microwavable generators. I call them the microwavables because they want everything done instantly. When you think about the microwave, instant noodles, instant grits, instant mashed potatoes, instant gratification. We live in a world, man, everybody want that instant gratification. Everybody need that validation. Validation is a hell of a drug. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad I went live. I might go live on my Real Talk with Moshe channel later on. Y'all willing, I might go live all weekend. I'm just saying, because we're coming up to the new year, 2024. So we gotta go out. We gotta go out with a bang, 2023. Yeah, 2023, man. It's been a rocky year. You was on MySpace. I never had a MySpace, Shaquawa. Man, MySpace is like a graveyard now, bro. Yeah, MySpace. I have Facebook, but MySpace, I never had a MySpace. MySpace is dead now. It's a graveyard. And Facebook gonna soon be like that too. I think it might, I don't know how long we have in this captivity or this, I say maybe within the next 10 years, Facebook gonna be a graveyard like MySpace, because something gonna surpass Facebook. Something gonna surpass Facebook. They're like something gonna surpass YouTube, because that's one thing I know is about the internet. They always gonna have an exodus on the internet with a certain platform. Look at MySpace. MySpace was king. When Facebook came on the scene, man, MySpace started to die. Now MySpace is a thing of a past. And Facebook is on its way out too, because Facebook is bland. I mean, it's the same buffoonery on there, It's a lot of they don't like your posts. It's a fake love, fake likes. Negroes ain't messing with you like that. The only time a Negro gonna like your post is they see you with a beautiful woman, because they want that woman. They want that woman you with. Same thing with sisters. Sisters, you get a lot of likes when you're by yourself. As soon as they see you with a man, you getting a few likes. It's just the dark side of human nature, man. It's like, if you're damn if you do, if you're damn if you don't. In life, for real. And that's sad, You don't get a lot of likes, especially as a man. I mean, the way society gears up, man, it's like especially in Western society, man, they teach most women and children to crap on men, man, and we put a lot on the line every day as men, the Most High designed us to die first. That's why women live longer than men, because that's the way the Most High wanted it. Because men's supposed to be out there opposing the battlefields, opposing the land, fighting the creatures and the stuff, protecting the women and children in the village from the monsters and the creatures and the invaders and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm just saying, that's just me rambling on, but yeah, we don't have support groups as men. You know, we don't have too much things to vent to because, you know, society teaches, oh man, hold that in, man, don't let it out, man. You're a man, man, don't bother, man. And you can't trust these therapists. So what most men do, especially so-called black men, we turn to alcohol, you know, some of them turn to drugs, you know, sex, you know, yeah. Because when you read the Testament of Yahudah, Judah tell that to his sons and grandsons. He said, in the latter times, you know, the people of Judah, y'all biggest weakness gonna be women and alcohol. Real talk. I'm telling you, when I read the Testament of Judah, man, I was like, man, that hit home for our people, man, because you know, yeah, you know, man, like I said, when it comes to drinking, man, you gotta drink in moderation. You know, don't overdo it, don't overindulge. You know, drink in moderation. When so-called black people left MySpace and Moco Space, it went down. Yeah, I never had none of that. MySpace or Moco Space, the only thing that I really had was Facebook. I thought about getting Twitter, but they call it X. Now I don't know why they call it X. That's just weird how they call it X. I would still say Twitter though. I don't care. They could call it X all they want. I'm gonna still prefer to say Twitter because it's not gonna be the same if you're gonna call it X and you see a black X. They call it X, formerly known as Twitter. Yep. But yeah, MySpace is dead. You know, I mean, you have so many social media platforms out there. Now you got Snapchat, Instagram. I just got Instagram. I want to say I had Instagram. I had my installed my Instagram a few months ago. You know, yeah. And I'll be getting people following me on there. What's good, anime fan? 877. Shalom to my Hebrew family. I hope everyone in their family been doing well. Yeah, we striving and thriving in Babylon. Good to see you, anime fan 877. Well, ain't that's crazy, man. 2023 went by fast, anime fan 877. We about to be in 2024. Well, according to their calendar, because we know the new year beginning spring. You know, in the Chinese calendar, it's supposed to be the year of the dragon. According to their Chinese calendar, they claiming 2024 is supposed to be the year of the dragon. Yeah, because the Chinese zodiac, they have animals in their zodiac. I remember that because when we used to go eat to Chinese restaurants, you know, you had like the dog, the rat, and the year I was born, I'm considered to be a rat in a Chinese zodiac. I ain't no goddamn rat. I'm from the tribe of Yahudah or Levi, one of those tribes. I ain't no damn rat. We don't go by no goddamn Chinese zodiac. Yeah. Because we ain't no damn Asian. We Shemites. We from the line of Shem. Hallelujah to the Lamb. Hallelujah to the Lamb, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shalom, shalom to everybody in the chat room. Big salute to y'all. But yeah, these copycats, man, these culture vultures, they ain't gonna stop the program because they're gonna be looking like fools on the day of judgment. When the Most High expose them for the buffoons they are, trying to imitate his chosen people. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man, it's like the last few 2023. What a year. What a year. And I just pray, you know, like I say, 2024 should be a bit of focus, you know, focus on the Most High Christ, focus on your goals, focus on, you know, bettering yourselves, you know, just, and you know, focus on new beginnings, you know, out with the old and in with the new, you know, out with the old and in with the new, you know, you got to purge things away from your life and cleanse yourself from certain things, you know, and you just got to start anew in 2024. Like that saying go, out with the old and the new. Yes, indeed. You know, I pray that 2024 bring y'all more positive opportunities in y'all lives. You know, if y'all seeking the Most High for certain things in life, I pray that He bring it to fruition in y'all lives. You know, you just gotta be patient. The culture vultures could never duplicate Yahweh's chosen people. Exactly. You know, I was talking about a certain content creator from Canada trying to take New Breed. He a Gentile from Canada. It's so bad that New Breed's own grandmother called him the white New Breed. This content creator in Canada called him the white New Breed. You know, I mean, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But that's what they always did. They want to imitate us. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see Israelites doing something outstanding, the monkey gonna want to try to imitate that. Which are they? They are the monkey, but they want to call us a monkey though. They want to call us apes and monkeys. You know, how dare they call us monkeys and apes when they acting like the monkeys and apes, trying to imitate what we do. Yep, they want to be us, but they don't want our hardships and punishment. How dare they do that? How dare they do that? I mean, so much stuff going on at the end of the year, and now Bishop TD Jakes, he in some hot water. He being exposed. Man, a lot of these so-called, I'm probably gonna do a stream about that later on, maybe this weekend, but I'm gonna just touch base on it for a few minutes. You know, you can't pitch faith in these so-called prosperity pimps because that's what they all are. They ain't men of Yah. They are not men of Yah. These so-called mainstream pastors, these mega church pastors, they ain't even following the book. They're not following the book. I don't care how many books he write, TD Snakes, you know, because he is a snake. Even though he built like a warthog, you know, Pastor Warthog or Pastor Hawkhead that I like to call him. You will not bring me down or Potter's house. Welcome to Potter's House Ministries. But they're not teaching any kind of truth. It's just a motivational speech. Exactly, Yaquaba. Yep. Israel keep putting white people on a pedestal. That's why people think they created rock. They created rock. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's an issue. Yeah, you know, our people do deify them. And that what part of that Yaquaba when they have the whitewash image, like when they had the Cesar Borgia image, you see when our people that see that Cesar Borgia image, they see Caucasian people as the gods and goddesses of this earth, you know, and then they beat it up into our people with the mythology and with the comic book characters like the DC and Marvel comic books. That's just mythology retold in the mainstream in the modern world. Like DC Comics, that's based off of the you know, the Olympians, the Greek gods and goddesses, you know. Yeah. They even whitewashed the Egyptian pantheons, man. Like in that movie Gods of Egypt. That should have been an all-black cast. That movie Gods of Egypt. That was a good movie. I actually enjoyed that movie, Gods of Egypt. You know, it was about Horus going against Seth. That should have been an all-black cast. You know, that should have been an all-black cast. Now I didn't hear nothing about no sister in Houston anime fan. Like I said, I really don't watch the news like that because I don't like to the negativity, negative entertainment weapon system. That's what the news is to me. Negative entertainment weapon system. You know, I really don't gravitate towards it, but I'm still what's going on in the world. But I don't even watch my local news because I'm tired of hearing about. I want to hear about another shooting here and another shooting there. You know, but I understand it make your blood boil. Yeah, a lot of stuff that's been happening to our people does make your blood boil. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like I said, you know, I already know in 2024 things gonna probably go up. Inflation ain't going nowhere. You know, rent gonna probably go up. The mortgage is gonna go up, but the pay ain't gonna go up. Ain't that crazy though, y'all? Everything going up, but the pay. That should be the main thing they're trying to raise up the pay so people can have a little wage. Straight up. You know, it's like they want you to, it's like the way things are, it's like they want you to, it's so sad. They had do surveys and say that you got to make at least 150K a year just to live comfortably, just to be okay. That's bull crap. That's about man, because ain't no way, if we was in a righteous world, it won't be the cost of living would be a fair price, the cost of living. But we live in an unrighteous world that the cost of living, you struggling. Most people struggle just to make ends meet. That's why this place has to go. It has to go because it's just too much. Like I say, inflation is financial oppression. And I'm going to stand on that. I'm going to stand on that too. Because that's all it is oppression. It's the financial version of oppression, inflation, to oppress the poor people in society, or the working poor. Because everybody can't be rich. Everybody can't make six figures. And I'm so sick and tired of that talking point on YouTube. 6 figures this, 6 figures that. I'm trying to make 6 figures. You know, 6 figures this, 6 figures that. Well, I don't care. The Most High ain't gonna care if you make 6 figures or 1 figure. He care about if you're trying to uphold righteousness or trying to follow his son, Yeshua. I wonder if Yah-Terah will be saying they were Negroes in that sport. Matter of fact, you mentioned Terry. That's the name of the content creator, Terry Joe Jr. You know, I mean, he just looked like a narcissist. I mean, he made it. I knew he made it. He made a video responding to New Breed Global Lies. I figured he was gonna make a video. Let's see what this clown got to say, y'all. Let's see what this buffoon got to say. I'm a this clown, man. Shout to y'all this. I knew he was gonna make a response video. Let's see. Hold up. Let's see what this clown got to say, y'all. Because I'll be watching some of his videos and he do take New Breed's talking points and he be wearing the same hats like New Breed. He gonna probably try to lie and stuff to cover up his name because that's what they do damage control. Now let's see what this. I'm just want to be curious. Let's see what this. Let's see what he see.
So guys, this is something I'm just gonna address. This is not. Oh my.
Hold up, y'all. Let me see. Come on, stream, y'all. Cooperate. Be good, stream, y'all. Be good. Don't give me no buffoonery. Don't give me no buffoonery tonight. Let's see what he got to say. Responding to New Breed Global Lies. Wow.
I got said this about me, hateful message. It's not a hateful message. But at this point, you got to change your name to New Breed Global Lies, because you ain't telling the truth, brother. I'm about to tell the truth. To New
more heads. Look. You see that hat he wearing with the wolf? He wearing the same hat. Like, man, come on now, you imitator, you Gentile monkey.
You got to change your name to New Breed Global Lies, because you ain't telling the truth, brother. I'm about to tell the truth. You say all this stuff. Our content is not even the same. People, bro, I haven't even looked into my, people have sent me just a few little things, and it's like, this is ridiculous. This is heavier, like I was even DM.
Breeders of the line of Shemp. He's the natural branch, and you boasting against the natural branch, Terry. So you're right about that, Terry. Y'all ain't the same. Yes, indeed. So that's you're right about that. Y'all not the same.
Never going to be Terry Joel Jr. We are not even the same. Our content is so different. Watch the content. And I still don't hate you. I don't, oh my God.
Off about this Jim, off about him, man. Like he juiced up on something. Something is off about him, man. I discern something is off about him, bro. Let's continue, man.
I don't care. But I got to address the lies. Because at this point, bro, you be capping her. We all know what you're doing, bro. We all know what you're doing. You're using my name right now. What's hot? You said something like that. Someone has sent me something, right? You said something like, oh, he's been copying me for years and all this stuff. If I've been copying you for years, then why say something right now? Because my name's hot right now. That's why you're saying something right now. If I was just, bro, you said also hundreds of people's copied you, right? Hundreds of copying you, right? Guess what? Copying me. I don't care if some kid I did a call with, I don't care if some kid I don't even know copies all my content and blows up to 1 million subscribers or 1 billion subscribers. What do? Oh my God, he did starting drama. You're just causing a ruckus. Still don't hate you, but I just got to say what's true, since you're going back in your own name. You're going back on the things that you say yourself. What is going on? This is ridiculous too. You saw my hat and these hats are like super popular right now. I might stop wearing them myself if they become too popular, because it's like everyone has them now. But they're nice hats. I got a bunch of animal hats. Oh, he's copied my hat and all this stuff. By the way, dude, like,
Now you see StreamYard acting stupid again. You StreamYard just did. I'm trying to show video and they kicked me off my own stream. Man, YouTube, y'all full of crap. And StreamYard. Just because I'm trying to expose, you know, this culture vulture. You StreamYard want to give me some pushback. Shame on StreamYard. Y'all need to get y'all stuff together. I'm not paying for no membership on StreamYard. If y'all can't get y'all, I think they do that on purpose so you could pay for the premium of StreamYard. They think they slick, but they ain't slick. But yeah, that's who I was talking about. This Terry Joel Jr. whatever. He's just trying to do control, talk about, a new breed global lies. Yeah, New Breed been doing content way longer before you, young man. He probably like in his 20s, mid-20s. This Terry, but by the time he hit 30, he gonna be looking like he's 50 when he hit 30. Because we know they age like dogs, these Gentiles. They age like dogs. And New Breed looking like he in his looking like he in his late 20s, New Breed. Just show you our people age gracefully. The men and women of Israel, our people age gracefully. But these Gentiles, when they by 40, they be looking like they 70 when they 40. They be 40 going on 80. Especially if they abuse drugs. Sure, you got some of these Gentile women, they in their 20s, they be 20 years old looking like real talk. But yeah, y'all go check that. I ain't gonna share the rest of the video because I don't want StreamYard to mess my stream up. It just ticks me off when they do that. When I'm trying to share a video and StreamYard want to keep on stream trying to expose something. Yeah, both of them do content for yeah, I watch some of his videos, but he be talking, he be having like he have a narcissist mindset, like a narcissist, he gotta understand everybody ain't meant to be successful or to get to the top, Some people want to live an average life, Nothing wrong living an average life. You have your 9-to-5 job, if you have a good woman in your life, your man got your wife and children, ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody ain't meant to be a successful or strike it rich or be a 6-figure earner. That's virtually impossible. That won't even exist in the fantasy world. When I read fantasy novels or read comic books, every person in that fantasy world ain't gonna be making 6 figures or gonna be a noble, Like in the movie Lord of the Rings, even in the movie Lord of the Rings, all the humans wasn't really that, like maybe the nobles, you had commoners, Even in elven society, even in dwarven and elven society in Lord of the Rings, every elf ain't rich, even though they like the elves in Lord of the Rings, they immortal, they got magical powers and all that. Every elf ain't rich. Yeah, they got money, but every elf ain't gonna be rich, and they don't care about that trivial stuff like that, because they think it's on a different level than human, Anyway, that's enough for nerding out, because I can nerd out about certain things for hours. But anyway, yeah, I just hope this don't go into a back and forth, But the culture stuff is definitely real, though. The culture stuff is definitely real. But yeah, I just hope that, it doesn't go into a back and forth, because unfortunately, that's how, some content creators, they do stuff back and forth just for clout and just to get content. Like I say, I got nothing against either one of them, because like I say, I watch Terry videos time, and he do touch base on how people operate in the world, but you can still give credit where credit due, But now I'm gonna get on New Breed. Now, one thing these old school content creators gotta understand. You not gonna they need to get back to focus. Yeah, I agree. These content creators that been on YouTube a long time, they got to understand your flame gonna go out. I don't care if you've been on YouTube for 20 years. Look at Thomas Sotomayor. He's a has-been. Thomas Sotomayor. He's controversial. He's a has-been. He got kicked off of YouTube many times. Your flame eventually gonna go out. If you're a big content creator, if you're a big YouTube, same thing for Hassan Campbell. His flame going out, Hassan Campbell. Ever since he pulled that stunt and Bronx Will was so say allegedly getting shot, he's a hypocrite. You can't take him serious no more. One minute he talking about he for the people, and then one minute he talking about black people ain't ish. Oh, black people ain't ish. Black people this, black people that. And then you talking about you for the people, and then one minute you talking about hit him in the head with the headshot, rocking the snot box. Man, come on now. A double-minded man is unstable in his ways. And that describes you to a T, Hassan Campbell. You're a double-minded man that's unstable in his ways. Real talk. But yeah, I agree. They need to get back to focus. You know, they need to get back into focus. But maybe it just could be a misunderstanding on New Breed. But you gotta understand, you know, just like the Bass Pro hats, them hats popular too. A lot of people wearing them Bass Pro hats. You know, that's one of the reasons why I don't have one, a Bass Pro. I like to have one, but a lot of people wear them, especially a lot of young people wear them. You know, and that's why I say American society is so dumbed down. People just followers, you know, like with the NASA clothing line with NASA. You got some of the young people wearing the NASA t-shirts. They made a damn fashion statement out of NASA. Ain't nobody trying to be no damn astronaut like that. You ain't gonna hear the average Jacob or the average young person. It don't matter what race they is. You don't hear the average young person today in Gen Z talking about they want to be a goddamn astronaut, but they rocking a NASA t-shirt because they see these damn bubblegum rappers wearing it. That's how dumbed down society is. They see these entertainers wearing certain clothing. Now everybody want to wear it. Straight up. American society is so dumbed down. Just watch. You know, in 2024, you might have a rapper wearing a damn toilet seat around his head. I'm talking about literally a goddamn toilet seat. Wearing a toilet seat around his head, around his neck. Next thing you know, people gonna start wearing toilet seats around their neck. Oh, that's cool, man. You heard about Plumber Joe, man? Plumber Joe John? Man, that rapper Plumber Joe John? Man, that's that rapper that wear that toilet seat around his neck, man. Yeah, Plumber Joe John, man. Plumber Joe John. I'm just using that for example. Man, you heard that new Plumber Joe John album, man? Plumber Joe John. Plumber Joe John. Oh, Negro wearing a toilet seat around his head. I'm telling y'all, that's how dumbed down American society is. If they come out with a rapper called Plumber Joe John next year, and he wearing a damn toilet seat around his neck, and got a plunger in his hand, rapping, got the microphone in one hand, the plunger in the other one, and rapping on stage with that, man, they gonna start rocking that. He gonna have a chain with a plunger or a toilet seat chain, you know. Yeah, let's just show you, man. That's how dumbed down people is in society. You know, any gimmick that gets the people attention, they gonna go with it. The Looney Tunes been playing for a long time. They need to study that. For real, yeah, America is running. Man, America, if you look at it, American society is a one big loony bin. That's who running society, the Looney Tunes running society. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm serious. I know I'm joking, but that's the truth. If they come out with a rapper called Plumber Joe John, he wearing like a toilet seat. I'm talking about literally a toilet seat around his neck. Like how Flavor Flav used to wear them clocks around his neck. Well, this rapper Plumber Joe John, he gonna wear a toilet seat around his neck, and they gonna think that's cool. You know, he gonna just go to Lowe's and buy him a toilet seat and put it around his neck and bust a few lyrics and beats, and he gonna blow up, and people gonna imitate that. Plumber Joe John. Not all, but a lot of some of these young people follow too many trends, whoever happened to being original. That's why I respect younger people that's original and stand out. I like talking to people with sense, man, you know. And you got they far in between. You got like some Gen Zs and Gen Alphas that's set apart, you know, that don't follow the trends, you know, and I respect that, you know, because they set apart, you know, and they not following these BS trends. Mm-hmm. And I met a few of them like that, whether online and offline, man. Shout out to them people, you know, that young people, you know, that set apart, that don't follow the trends like that, you know. And I even told a few, I said, man, I wish you was born in my era, you know, because you will love the 90s. And a lot of I tell that to them, they say, man, I wish I was born in the 80s and 90s or previous era, you know, because I couldn't be born in this new age, man. I couldn't be Gen Z, man. Not with the knowledge and understanding that I have now, because it'll probably be hard for me to make friends. Hey, You know, it was hard for me to make friends when in my era because I was set apart. I wasn't a follower like that. I talk to people. I hang out with people, but letting people get too close, nah. Especially in this day and age, you just gotta be careful. You gotta choose your friends wisely, man, because a lot of people they on that low vibrational energy. Real talk, straight up. You gotta guard your energy because a lot of people coming with that negative stuff. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. So you just gotta guard your spirits, family. Gotta guard your spirit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, everybody just wearing these Bass Pro hats. They don't even have a fishing rod. They don't even got a boat. They never even caught a fish in their damn life. But they wearing a Bass Pro hat. And I bet you them real fishermen get mad at that. Especially the race. I can see the racist fishermen. These damn young Negroes wearing them fishing hats. They can't even afford to buy a fishing pole, let alone a boat. Some of them even got a fishing license. They wearing a Bass Pro hat. I had a young Jake that I work with get mad at me at work today because I told him I don't give a black about his favorite rapper. Yeah, that's hard, man. Ain't that sad though, anime fan? You got some people get emotional over these celebrities that don't know they exist or don't even care about their existence. That's how dumbed down fans are, especially in the sports. You talk trash about a football team. You got a grown man. I'm talking about a grown man. Could be in his 30s and 40s. You tell him, you say, I don't want to hear nothing about your favorite football team. They probably want to fight you over a football team. Standing out is always better than trying to fit in, at least from where I'm sitting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, standing out is always better. Yeah, because if you forcing yourself to fit in, if you got to change who you are to fit in, that means they're not for you. They're not meant to be around you. I'm just saying, if you're in school, high school, college, and you see, that's one thing younger people got to understand. Like people that's in their teens, late teens and 20s, and heck, even 30s and 40s. It don't matter how old you is. But, just man, it's for the younger people. You got to understand, like, when you're young, when you're in your 20s, yeah, you're going to have a lot of friends. But as you get older, your friends going to go down. Your circle going to get smaller and smaller. That's just the nature of life. That's just the nature of life. Your friends, your circle is going to get smaller and smaller. See, like when you from childhood, teens and 20s, yeah, you're going to have a good amount of friends. But as you get past 25 and hit 30, them friends going to start going down and down. Your circle going to get smaller and smaller because people going to switch up on you. Especially if you're doing good in life. If you're a young lady and you get married, like if you find your soulmate or whoever meant to be with you, like in your 20s, like about 25 and you have a successful marriage, your so-called female friends gonna try to break up your marriage or relationship. They don't get jealous of that shit. I'm just being real. I'm trying not to cuss that much. I don't care. Because if I would have said the S word 3,000 years ago, they'll laugh at me. They'd be like, what you talking? Because this English language is a damn bullcrap language anyway. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, like when you get older, your circle gonna get smaller and smaller. And that's a good thing because you don't want all that. When you get a certain age, you don't want all that unnecessary drama in your life. Especially when you hit 40, I think that's one of the as for a man that's about to hit 40, I think that's one of the pros about when you get to that age, because when you get past 40, you have zero tolerance for people BS. Whether it's on a job, whether it's dealing with people in life, you start having zero tolerance for BS when you hit that age 40. Because as the older you get in life, your friends, your circle will get smaller and smaller, and you're gonna start to appreciate the time you have by yourself. Yeah, you might have some days you feel lonely if you're not a married man or a married woman, but you'll find you something to do, you'll find you a couple of hobbies and stuff. But I'm saying, like, for y'all younger people out there, like in y'all 20s, especially if you're like in your early 20s, yeah, you're gonna be a peak. You're gonna have a lot of you might have, a lot of friends, but that's gonna go down when you get older, because life happens, Some of your friends might move to another state or to a country. They might get married, and once they get same thing for young men, your homeboys, man, one of your homeboys might get married and have children. He's gonna have to be a family man now. He ain't gonna be able to hang out all the time with you and the homeboys. And you can't get mad at that. You gotta respect that because he gotta be head of his household. He gotta be the head of his household. You know, you gotta respect that. It comes with the sacrifice. When you have that. When you have a wife and children, you gotta make sure your children are okay and your wife, but you still gotta have your time for yourself too. But you gotta balance it out. But what I want to say, yeah, as the older you get, your circle gonna get smaller and smaller, and that's just the nature of life. You gotta deal with that. Gotta deal because in this day and age, a lot of the love of many is waxing cold. So you just gotta guard your energy. You gotta guard your energy. Because like I said, ain't nothing wrong with wanting to have friends. You're supposed to want to have companions. But we live in reality. That's one thing. That's one thing I love about anime because they take their friendship serious, especially in the anime One Piece. You want to be my nakama? That's slang for friend, I guess, in the anime One Piece, in the manga One Piece. That's my nakama. Nakama, nakama. Some Japanese word, I guess, is slang and One Piece mean friend. Yeah. But we live in a real world, and the real world is harsh due to sin. The fall of man due to sin. So we live in the fallen world. So like people come and go, and like that's just one of the hard truths we gotta accept, especially when we get like age 30 and above that, people come and go, and we just got, it is what it is. That then the young Jake is a Becky lover. I'm like, you're a living contradiction. At least when I was growing up in the 90s, there was no such thing as listening to hip hop and loving Becky. Hey, so he listened to hip hop. That's he a walking contradiction, At least when I was growing up in the 90s, there was no such thing as listening to hip hop and loving Becky. Being a loner is a peaceful life. The most have and probably never experienced for real. Yeah, most people are afraid to be alone, and that's understandable because human nature, but if you use stuff, it's nothing, but it's not built for everybody, it's not built for every person. Bro, if I see Nicholas from the playground in the clan, I wonder what I will think. Being alone is a peaceful life that most have and never will experience that for real. And they're trying to shame you for that too, but don't let nobody shame you because you got a lot of people that's in situationships or marriages still feel like alone. Even if you're hanging with a lot of people, you still can feel like you're alone. It's better to be a loner than to be around a bunch of fake people that make you feel like you're alone, all alone. I'm just saying, and being alone, you get to know yourself better. You get to have a better relationship with the Most High in Christ. You get to know your flaws and strengths and weaknesses. But when you're around a lot of people, man, you don't even get to know yourself like that. I'm just saying, and some people, they got some people, man, they gotta be around a crowd. They gotta be around a crowd. They gotta have a whole entourage. Not me, not me. I don't need no entourage, Shit, I could just chill up in here, play my PS4, watch me some movies, read scriptures. I got so many graphic novels I got to catch up on, so many mangas my cousin recommended me to read. But it's just so much stuff that I want to get into, but 24 hours is not a lot. I mean, time is going by fast. I mean, my cousin, man, he be recommending to read this manga, watch this anime, watch this series. I be like, bruh, I can't do all that, man. I got to go to work. I got to do this content. So much stuff. Then I got to get back into my writing. God damn, man, so much stuff I got to do. But 24 hours ain't enough. Oh, help me, Yah. Help me, Yah, in the name of Yahshua. Help me, Yah. Man, for real, monster. So much stuff I got to do. But, man, 24 hours go by so fast, Taki. For real, for real. true, it may not be good for everyone. Right. But yeah, I think people should like spend a part of their life being alone, a stage of their life in solitude. I'm just saying, everybody and every person, should spend a portion of their life being to themselves. And sometimes the Most High will put you in that situation so you could get closer to him. But a lot of people don't want to accept that because they get too caught up, in their feelings and stuff. But sometimes the Most High will remove you from a crowd of people. It could be friends that you know for years that you grew up with in your hometown. Sometimes the Most High, he'll make you move to a whole different state just to get away from people, so you could grow, and develop and spread your wings. Yep. But yeah, so much stuff to get caught up into. But like I say, 24 hours be going by too fast. Cause like I say, most people give their day to either a job or schooling. If you're a child, you're going to school for 8 hours a day, going to public school or private school for 8 hours a day. If you're an adult, you're going to work. Most adults work between 40 to 60 hours a week. The average work week is 40 hours, between 40 to 60 hours. I hear that, Akmoshi. I have a cousin. I hear that, Akmoshi. I have a cousin who's recommending me new shows, mangas, and movies. It seems like with how time is flying, I never have a chance to finish it. Exactly, bro. And that gets to me sometimes because I want to finish so much stuff. It's just like, man, even if I start watching a series, I'll probably watch a couple of seasons and then I'll stop watching that series. And it'll take me probably a couple of months to get back to that series. And if I forgot what's happening in that series, I got to start the whole thing over again just to have a refresh. The landlord want us to pay tax and won't break us off some money. I learned a lot. When I got grown, sometimes I miss daddy and mama house. Yeah, it's not easy being out on your own, but it's ain't nothing wrong having your own roof head. It's not easy. I tell it to any person. Being out on your own, it's gonna be a challenge, but ain't nothing like having your own, whether it's just an apartment, a trailer, or a house. Because I don't get caught up in that argument of buying and renting. Because you got some people that's paying a mortgage, they'll look down on people that's renting an apartment, talking about, you still renting. That's bull crap, man. That's childish. If apartment or paying a mortgage, you pay something, even if you pay that house out, even if you pay your house out, they give you that illusion that you own that. Because if you don't pay that property tax, they could take your house from you. And that's just straight up wicked. You could have that house paid in full. If you don't pay that property tax, they could take your house from you. Akmoshe been West Skeletor fan. Yeah, he must be at the gym probably because I don't know if he at the gym. Matter of fact, let me try to contact him. Let me try to contact him. Yeah. Oh, he did that Bible study because I know he said he go to Bible study. He probably might be at the Bible study. He say he go to a Bible study every Shabbat. So I'm about to see. Hold on. Yeah, he might be at that Bible study, because he said he go to Bible study, on every Shabbat. But I hope all is well with that, brother. Shout out to everybody that's listening, But yeah, man, 24 hours be going by so fast, family. And I think, like I tell people, the older you get, man, the years go by fast. I tell it to anybody. Once you graduate high school, I tell it to anybody that graduate high school. Once you get out of high school, them years go by. Just like that. Real talk. I'm not gonna lie. I was so excited when that new Dragon Ball video game trailer dropped. You talking about Budokai Tenkaichi 4? You talking about that Tenkaichi 4? That Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 4? I think that's what you're talking about, anime fan. Yeah, that's going to. Yeah, a lot of Tenkaichi fans going to be hype about that game because Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on PS2. I still got that game. It's at my parents' house. I ain't letting that game go. That was the best Dragon Ball Z game in the PS2 era, hands down. Budokai 3 Tenkaichi 3, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was off the chain. You had characters. You had the villains from all 12 movies, Ak. Man, you even had the villains of Dragon Ball Z movies. But this one they coming out, we got at least have at least 300 characters on there, at least over 200 characters. They got to have at least pick some more characters from the Tournament of Power on there. You know, I mean, they could go crazy with this game. Straight up. Okay, he just yeah, I figured that. All right, yeah, he just texted me. Yeah, I figured that he had Bible study. It's all good. Okay, let me see. I'm sure there has been times when we all miss mom and dad's house, but the reality of doing so, going back in, sets in. Yeah, and that's why I say you got some adults moving back in with their parents because of the how things are with the inflation and rent, and I'm not gonna shame them for that. You know, I'm not gonna shame them for that. You know, because sometimes things get hard. Sometimes adults fall out on hard times. They gotta move back in with parents to help around the house, help around the house with the parents. The house purchase, but they charge property tax every month. The people who rent to own pay the same thing. I want my money back. Got to get a lawyer. Yeah, I like my freedom. Sister Professor Lovely. Yeah, as a man, that's why they need to tell to most young men, especially young brothers. They need to talk. That's why, like young black men, they need mentor, and they need to tell these young brothers, man, get your own spot first. Before you want to pursue women or trying to even get a that's what a lot of young men mess up at. They get their girlfriend pregnant, instead, and they have no intentions of making her a wife. First off, boyfriend and girlfriend, that's not scriptures. It's supposed to be courting, man. But we live in this Western society. We've been so westernized, it destroyed us mentally, But like I was saying, they need to tell young brothers, focus on, getting yourself together, And you see, they expect a man to have his stuff together by 25. That is not true. Most young men ain't gonna have it together probably till they like 30, especially if they like say if they go to unless they go like to a trade school, they get a trade, or if they go to a 4-year college. You see, society, they expect men to have their stuff all together by 25. That's impossible. That's that's not gonna happen unless they from a rich family. The average man ain't gonna have his stuff together, especially if he's trying to get his stuff together. He ain't gonna have it together probably till they say a man's supposed to spend his 20s trying to better himself, trying to get it together, and by the time he's 30, because they have a saying, they say a woman's life start at 20 and a man's life start at 30, which is true, because when a woman is in her 20s, that's when she in the peak of her attention. She's getting a lot of attention from all these men, and most men around her age, they probably ain't gonna get a lot of attention because they too busy focused on themselves, especially if they focus on bettering themselves. But by the time they 30, and say if they 30 and they got their stuff together and they got a decent job, they're making decent income, not a woman gonna be coming for them because they established. Especially if he got a good job, he got his own spot, he got a couple of calls, he established. But man, I'm just rambling on all kind of stuff, man. Let's just see what y'all talking about. I'm still not excited after that. Oh yeah, I ain't excited for that bull crap. Dragon Ball, Daima. Yeah, Akira Toriyama, yeah, he could have done better. Yeah, I don't know what made him thought of that bull crap. Yeah, he must be smoking some bad herb or something. For real. I wonder if the man at the bank turned brothers down because they covered they bought lady. You ever felt like that? Well, say what you quap? Let me see. Wait. I wonder if the man at the bank turned brothers down because they covered their lady. You ever felt like that? Oh, so if you're a brother going to a bank, say if you're a brother going to the bank with your wife, and you talking about the man, like the man that work at the bank. Yeah, probably it could be, you know. Yeah, because they feel threatened when they see a brother with a sister, you know, where he's like, you know, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, but I understand, yeah, maybe that could be that. They always covered us. Just like the Caucasian lady covered us, the Caucasian man covered our sisters, you know, but they can't have our sisters because the sisters was built to be our women. The Israelite man, Yah created the Israelite woman to be the Israelite man, just like he created the Gentile woman to be the Gentile man, or the white guys at the bank. Also, you try to go to the bank and they turn you down. Man, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's why you should not want to go to your white neighbor's house or friends, you know, like, because they were trying to make you get engaged into that buffoonery, you know. They're trying to get you to be a swinger. You know, if you a black couple, you got, you know, you got some white neighbors. They probably, you don't know what your white neighbors be into. That's why I say you gotta be set apart. Most High tell us to be set apart. Don't deal with these other nations like that. You could deal with them on a job, but after work, like I work with Gentiles at my job. I talk to them, you know, I joke with some of them, but once I clock out, man, they're not following me. They going to their house and I'm going to my house. I ain't trying to hang out with no co-workers after the job. Hell no. You know? No, I go there to do my job, give them my 8 in the gate. Like the old saying, go 8 in the gate, give them 8 in the gate. I mean 8 hours of work, and after that, you walk to the gate, clock out and walk to the gate. 8 in the gate. Give them 8 in the gate. Yep. Either turn them down at the bank to work at the bank or to do service. Yeah, I get where you're going at your qual, but yeah, they will hire a sister before they hire a brother on these jobs. You know, you see, though, they when they want to hire a brother, they'll hire a brother that's a sodomite, but a straight up brother that's masculine and God fearing and that's stand up, they ain't gonna hire him. It's a level you got to deal with them on. Yeah, it's like you gotta turn down. It's like you gotta, you know, I understand. Yeah, it's just messed up, you know. Yeah. But they are insecure though. White men are insecure. Even like you see them, like you could tell when they're insecure, especially when they with their girlfriend or wife. Man, they start want to hold hands when they see another man, especially when they see brothers looking, or even the brother not even looking at a woman. Even if they come in the presence of them, they want to hold their woman hand or feel on a woman. I know that about white men. They like to feel on a woman in public, you know, because they're insecure. They feel threatened because another man, I don't want your heathen woman, you know. I don't want your heathen woman, dog. Oh, hell no. She probably can't even cook anyway. I don't want that. I don't want that raw chicken. No. Yeah, they're insecure. They always been insecure. That's why they mutilated the brothers in slavery. You know, they cut off the brothers member, you know, because that slave probably was well endowed and they got envious of that. And so they cut that brother stuff off and you know and neutered him, you know, castrated him. Same our sisters, you know, the Caucasian woman, they jealous of the sisters because the sisters are built beautifully. Even in the fighting games, I will always continue to preach this. Even in the fighting games, Chun-Li and Cameron is built like black women. They got the bodies of black women that's in shape. Chun-Li and Cammy on Street Fighter. But y'all don't want to pit no black fighters. Y'all don't want to pit no black female fighters on Street Fighter and Tekken. Man, y'all ain't no good for that. We black people been supporting y'all games for years. Capcom and Namco. Yeah, I said it. Capcom, aka Capcom and Namco. Black people been supporting Street Fighter and Tekken for years. And y'all don't want to do our people no justice. Y'all don't want to pit it. Y'all could at least pit about at least 5 black fighters on y'all games. At least 5 black people on y'all games. But y'all just might pit 1 or 2. Y'all no good for that. Real talk. Capcom and Namco, our people probably are some of the biggest consumers of y'all products and games. And y'all don't want to pit us, y'all don't want to represent us in the game. But y'all, we pit Barag on up, the boxer. No, y'all need to pit more black fighters on y'all game. Look what they did to Leroy, I think Leroy Smith in Tekken 8. Y'all nerfed him. They nerfed Leroy Smith in Tekken 8 because he was a beast in Tekken 7. They nerfed him. And that's a game of slang. Nerf means it's a game of slang to tone down a character. Like if a character too powerful or if he got some good moves that do a lot of damage, they gonna nerf the character. Y'all nerfed Leroy Smith because he was black. Y'all Japanese bastards. Harada, I think that's the creator taking Harada, that's his name. Harada, you insecure Japanese bastard. You gonna put a goddamn black fighter in the game, and you found out he was too powerful. He was whipping Kazuya and Jin ass, and now you gonna nerf his moves so he can't do powerful damage to Heihachi and Jin. All because you want to protect your Japanese man characters. Man. Yeah, I said, man, this should be a separate rant video. Like I said, I'm freestyling right now. I'm freestyling. I'm freestyling on Harada, man. Yeah, I'm gonna still get Tekken 8 when I get my PS5, but I'm pissed off. They nerfed Leroy Smith, man. They're gonna nerf the brother. Y'all gonna make his moves. Y'all gonna tone his moves down because fans complaining about his moves doing so much damage. Man, y'all crybaby wusses. Y'all crybaby wusses. All y'all Jin fanboys, Kazuya fanboys. Who else? Law fanboys or any one of the popular Tekken character fanboys. Y'all mad and insecure that Leroy Smith players was doing some damage to y'all favorite characters. So y'all went cry like some little wusses to Harada. And Harada said, we're going to nerf Leroy Smith. His move is doing too much damage. We got to nerf him. We got to nerf him. And now in Tekken 8, his move's going to be so toned down in Tekken 8. Oh, I tell you. I wish I had a game to come because somebody said we need to nerf this character. Nerf this character? Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to nerf you. You're fired. Now get out of my office. That's how I run things. If I was uncharged, oh yeah, I ain't nerfing none of my Israelite fighters on a fighting game. You know, I have an Israelite fighter on his special move would be called a King David punch. That move would one shot kill, one shot hitter, one hitter quitter. He was like, God damn, man, he nerfing, he's spamming that special move. He's spamming that move. Yes, indeed. Exactly. Yes, indeed. Moshe, they knew if they was to put a lot of Hebrews in a fighting game or any game, it would be a mismatch and a slaughter. They already know it. Speaking of that, you got some of these racist fanboys crying about the Grand Theft Auto 6. They was crying about the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, talking about they got too many black people in the trailer. It is so bad, Jason Black did a live stream about it. Jason Black, the Black Authority, the business. Jason Black did a damn stream about Grand Theft Auto 6. And this Negro don't play no damn video games. He used to be getting on people that play video games. I never thought he would do a stream about video games, Jason Black. Yeah, he said fanboys, these racist fanboys crying about the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer because they had too many black people in it. And by the way, the Grand Theft Auto 6 is taking place in Vice City. It's going to be taking place in Vice City. By the time they making Grand Theft Auto 6, shucks, man, you got people that was playing Grand Theft Auto 5, they got children now. You know, they probably was like maybe teenagers when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. And they've been milking the hell out of Grand Theft Auto 5 for years with all these expansions. Man, you got some of them got children now. For real, for real. Same thing with Skyrim players. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim came out in 2011. You got some Skyrim players, they probably grandparents now. Because Elder Scrolls 6 never came out yet. It's about to be in 2024 and Elder Scrolls 6 never dropped yet. And Skyrim been out since 2011. I went to the midnight launch. I remember I went to the midnight launch. I was hyped up too. I had to work at night. I mean, I got off of work at 11 at night. I got off of work at 11. And I went straight to GameStop after work and wait for the midnight launch. Got home, took my shower, and played Skyrim. And I had to go to work the next day too. No, I think I was off the next day. So that was even better. Yeah, I think I was off. Man, I got up, man. I played Skyrim for a couple hours that night. You know, went to bed, slept, got up and played it again. Yeah, Skyrim's still a good game too. It's a game that aged well. That's one of them games that's gonna outlive all of them. Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim. But yeah, I'm serious. Skyrim came out in 2011. I bet you got some Skyrim players, man. They probably grandparents now. Elder Scrolls 6 never came out yet. For real, for real. Let's see. Sister Professor Level, you remember Star Fox on Nintendo 64? Yeah, Star Fox. Yeah, that's like one of the icons of Nintendo. Star Fox. You had Metroid, Zelda, Mario. That's Nintendo icons right there. But Nintendo 64 was classic too. Like some of the popular games on Nintendo 64 was GoldenEye, 007 GoldenEye. My cousin, he had a Nintendo 64. He had GoldenEye. We had a Nintendo 64 too. My brother did. One Christmas, my brother got a Nintendo 64 with Donkey Kong Country. The green Nintendo 64, he had that one. It was the green Nintendo 64 with Donkey Kong Country. For Nintendo 64, the Donkey Kong game. Yeah. No, I never played video games. It's a video game, right? Okay. Yeah, it's a video game, Professor Lovely Lady. Yep. That's part of our child. I played I think my first console we had was a Nintendo. And then we had a Super Nintendo. We never had Sega Genesis. The only Sega console I had was a Sega Dreamcast. That's the only Sega console I owned was the Sega Dreamcast. But truthfully, I'm a Sony man. I'm PlayStation all the way. I'm PlayStation. I have an Xbox 360, but my heart goes to Sony. My heart belongs to Sony, PlayStation. PlayStation 1, I got to get my PlayStation 5. But yeah. I had a Nintendo 64 and I remember playing Super Smash Brothers and Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's why I say Nintendo 64 had some good games, especially the wrestling games, you know. Nintendo 64, they had some of them good wrestling games. Yep. They do away with the money getting rid of TV shows. That's why I see it, man. The 90s, man. The 90s they had good stuff in the 90s. Yep. Just like the 80s, you know, the 80s was a good decade, you know. Proud to be born in the 80s. Shout out to all the 80s babies, man. You know. Millennials, they consider us to be millennials. You know. But yeah, that's something. But like when it comes to the new consoles, like whenever they come out with the PS6 and the new Xbox, I think they're gonna have AI technology incorporated into that. I hope not. That's what it's gonna be coming to. They're gonna have AI technology incorporated into them future game consoles, because that's where the world's going with the AI. You know, you could come up with an idea and tell it to the AI, and it could write a whole paragraph for you. You could have an AI write songs for you. Real talk. This AI technology is gonna make anybody could be a rapper now or a singer. And I'm telling you, I could go to an AI program and ask it to sing a song about how much I love this river. It's gonna generate a song for me. Fox Dinosaurs was the show, and Married with Children. Oh, you remember the dinosaur show? Yeah, not the mama, not the mama. Yeah, that was a classic show. The dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Married with Children. Yeah, Ted. What it was on? Yeah, Al Bundy, I think. Yeah, Al Bundy. Married with Children. Yeah, it was an American sitcom. Yeah, the Bundys. Yeah, the antics of the Cosby Show. Married with Children. Focus on the Bundys, a suburban Chicago family who would rather eat nails than say a kind word to one another. Al Bundy. Yeah, Al Bundy. The patriarch is a misogynistic shoe salesman whose wife Peggy is a housewife who does not work around the house. Saves their children, Kelly and Bud. Yeah, okay. Final episode date. Okay, so it started in 1987. Wow, 11 seasons? That's what's up. 11 seasons. Ed O'Neill, Ed Bundy. Yeah, it's a classic show. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, UPN 44 and Fox 35. Yeah, but like I said, I don't have cable. But if I want to watch TV, I got apps. Like I got apps installed on my PS4. You know, like I could watch certain things. Plus, I could go on the internet and watch certain things. You know, certain sites I go to watch movies and TV shows. Oh snap! Hold up a second, y'all. I didn't realize it was a fifth. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's 10 minutes to 9 o'clock. That time rolling. I didn't think I was gonna be on this long. Yeah, let's see. The Simpsons was one of the last shows before the offline screen. Hold up, man. I'll be back, y'all. Gotta go take care of something right quick. I'll be back. All right, I'm back, Mr. Car. I'm back. Yeah, but like I said, man, it's cold out there. I'm running my heater tonight. It's cool. Yeah, it's here. Yeah. Man, the Simpsons, man, have a lot of seasons, man. I don't know. They might have gone to the 50th season when it comes to the Simpsons. But yeah, I'm at 2 hours already, y'all. You know, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this stream. I'm at the I didn't think I was gonna be on this stream that's long. But like I said, I'm glad I went live, tonight. I did a live stream, you know. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this live stream, man. Like I said, I might go live tomorrow or sometime over the weekend because I want to. Usually that's what I try to do, like around the New Year's, I try to go live. I might maybe Sunday night I might do, a final countdown, even though we ain't celebrating this bull crap New Year, but I'm just saying, because it's the last, I might call it last stream for 2023. And then I might reflect on the year 2023, I'm gonna see y'all willing, about maybe around, Sunday evening, do like a final stream for 2023. Wherever the spirit lead me, But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, family, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Y'all stay safe. May the hedge protection be upon y'all and y'all households. Yahshua's name, and just trying to stay drama free, sucker free, and just avoid the buffoonery, and keep your head on the swivel. Enjoy the live stream, Moshe. Thanks for stopping by, Professor Lovely, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate you supporting my content streams. I appreciate all those who support me, and bear with, and just, accept what I have, because we all, and none of us are perfect. We're striving to be perfect in Yahshua's name, and we all are working in progress. Ain't no big eyes and no little U's. We all fellow servants that's trying to make it to the kingdom. We all fellow servants, trying to just do our part to be part of the body of Hamashiach or Christ. But all right, this is Ak Moshe Ben Yahuda Israel, simply Ak Ben say shalom and peace unto y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.